Elaborate arrangements have been made for peaceful conduct of fifth phase of Lok Sabha elections tomorrow. 51 constituencies spread over 7 states will go to polls in this phase. Voting will take place for 14 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 12 in Rajasthan, 7 each in Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, 5 in Bihar and 4 in Jharkhand. In Jammu and Kashmir, polling will take place in Ladakh and Pulwama and Shopian districts of Anantnag constituency. In Uttar Pradesh, polling parties are being sent to their respective booths under tight security. The constituencies which will go to the polls include Lucknow, Raebareli, Amethi, Banda, Fatehpur, Kaushambi, Barabanki, Faizabad, among others. In Bihar, Indo-Nepal border has been sealed and strict vigil is being maintained to avert untoward incidents in the elections. Meanwhile, campaigning is picking up for the 6th and 7th phases of Lok Sabha polls. Political stalwarts and star campaigners of different political parties, including senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, are holding rallies and public meetings today for the remaining phases. Addressing a Vijay Sankalp rally in Bhadoi district of Uttar Pradesh, the Prime Minister said opposition parties relate surgical strikes with Lok Sabha polls, but everything should not be seen through prism of elections. He said they do not want to acknowledge India's growing strength in the international arena. The Prime Minister said India is now being respected globally. He said 850 Indian nationals were locked up in jails of Saudi Arabia, who were released after he requested the visiting Crown Prince. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav addressed a rally in Uttar Pradesh's Pratapgarh. Talking to a news agency, he said SP-BSP RLT alliance will decide who will form government and become the Prime Minister. BSP chief Mayawati asserted that no matter what, the alliance between SP and BSP will remain unbreakable. She was holding a press conference. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured of continuous support from the centre to cyclone Foni affected Odisha. Mr. Modi spoke to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. The Prime Minister will visit the state tomorrow to take stock of the situation. Meanwhile, relief and restoration works in the affected areas are continuing in full swing. Food packets are being distributed in and around Puri by Indian Navy helicopters. The Indian Air Force is also engaged in relief work with 2 of its aircraft deployed for Bhubaneswar with medical supplies. Teams of National Disaster Response Force, NDRF, are in work in several affected areas including Kendrapara, Cuttack and Jajpur. Restoration work on affected telecom services is also on. Flight operations at Bhubaneswar Airport resumed yesterday and many stranded passengers were sent to Delhi by a special plane. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik today said houses completely damaged in Cyclone Foni will be constructed under housing schemes. As per a government estimate, around 10 lakh trees were uprooted in Bhubaneswar alone. Mr. Patnaik said 15 days cooked food will be given to the people in Puri. The Supreme Court has denied a media report that said Justices R.F. Nariman and D.Y. Chandrachud met Justice S.A. Bobde, who is heading an in-house committee inquiring into the sexual harassment allegations against Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi. The Apex Court in a statement termed the report that the 2 judges met Justice Bobde on Friday evening as wholly incorrect. The statement has been issued from the Office of the Supreme Court Secretary General. The statement further said the in-house committee, which is deliberating on the issue concerning the CJI, deliberates on its own without any input from any other judge of the Apex Court. In Sri Lanka, schools will open tomorrow for the first time after Easter Sunday attacks. Security forces carried out search operations in all schools today. Police spokesperson Ruwan Gunashekhara said security arrangements are being made at every school and the public have been asked not to park cars close to schools. Country's University Grants Commission has said that universities will be reopened after security forces ensure security of university premises. At least 257 people were killed on Easter Sunday last month when 9 suicide bombers carried out coordinated attacks at 8 locations. In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings will take on Kings 11 Punjab at Chennai at 4 p.m, while Mumbai Indians will clash with Kolkata Knight Riders at Kolkata at 8 in the evening today. And that is the end of this news bulletin.